Here we are again.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you prepare for this character mentally and physically? I know that's a big question, but I have to know.
Well, the director, Chad Stahelski, has some ideas in his head, and then once he decides, he kind of sets a mission out. So it was like nunchucks, get back in the car, do some crazy driving, some 180s forwards and backwards, throwing a 270, doing some drifting, and of course, having some weapon interplay, movie weapon interplay, and so that's car fu, and then training.
Yeah.
And then, I worked with a wonderful judoka and jiu-jitsu practitioner named Dave Camarillo. He was my sensei for this movie Sensei. So brushing up on all of those techniques, and so yeah, it's really like, here's the fun, and try and prepare and do it.
Would you hang out with John Wick? I know it's kind of a strange question. The character is what I'm asking.
Yeah, man, let's go have a bourbon. Yeah, have a Blanton's. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He's got a good sense of humor. He's probably has some philosophy in him, human condition, the nature of being, and he's got a big heart,
He certainly does. How many black suits do you go through when you're filming this movie?
I have a couple of fighting suits. I have some hero suits that don't get into the scuffles. So I probably have about 5 or 6 or 7 or 8.
You mentioned you mentioned the weapons. And I noticed in this one, no spoilers today, folks, but the weapons seem to be a little bit more advanced. Are there more of them? The nunchucks, you've had those throughout, but for this one I noticed.
Yeah, with the manipulations, trying to, I've had a little more time with them now, so it's the 4th film. If you take in the 3 months of training before each film and then doing it, so I try to do some, I make some stuff up, right? If you took my stuff no one's teaching John Wick at their academies, but there's lots of flavors, So, I try to do some tactical. So I try to do some variety in the reloads, and then just entering and all of those kinds of things.
Final question for you, sir, and I've never asked you this. I've had the fortunate opportunity to talk with you over several movies, including the previous Wicks. But how do you feel? I was going down Sunset Boulevard, and there's a huge billboard. The trailers are everywhere. People are genuinely, including myself, so excited about this film.
Yes, I hope so.
Keanu,
we laid it all out.
and it's absolutely fantastic. But my question for you, what is your reaction when you see that, the buzz?
Grateful, appreciative. It's a little surreal, but it's also I try to enjoy it. You don't know if this will ever happen again, and just sort of take it in and be grateful and just hope that people like what we're doing.
Excellent. I always get asked, who's the nicest person I talk with, and you're top of the list.
Oh.
You're amazing, my friend.
It's kind.